Hey everybody, Katie Evans with the Living 48 Real Estate Team, owner and lead agent. You guys, I'm here with another weekly video for you, and oh my gosh, we're going to talk about jaw-dropping home inspection videos. You guys, photos, not videos, photos. I'm going to pop some into this video as we're going through this, but if you go back to our blog, you'll be able to see all of those as well. You guys, there is some crazy stuff out there in the real estate market, and you're going to want to check these out. Also, hang out to the very, very end because I've got a really funny story for you. Okay. All right. So let's jump right in and let's talk about some of these crazy things that we see during home inspections. And you guys, some of these you are just not even going to believe. So, all right, we're going to pop over to this first picture right here. And all I'm going to say is, why? Why? All right. A bent electrical cover. I mean, I don't even know how you accomplish that, you guys, but there it is. Somebody did a bent electrical cover. Like, makes you want to scratch your head and say why. All right, so I have so many questions. Like, is the wall sloped? Is it supposed to be like that? Like, how did they bend it? Did they do it with like a fire torch? Like, did they cut it? What'd they do? I don't even know how they did it. It's crazy. Anyway, is it safe? That's the next question. Is it even safe? All right, now, next picture. I'm definitely not a home inspector, and I see a bunch of these on back patios, but I don't think I've ever seen one on the interior of a home. And I gotta say, I just don't think that that ceiling fan is going to be able to do what it was intended to do. So I don't know. That one's crazy. So maybe that is a bad fan to have in your house and you should replace it. Just saying. All right, now next photo. This one is of a toilet, and you're gonna be like, I don't see anything wrong with the toilet. Well, if you look really, really closely behind the toilet, there's a hidden electrical outlet. Again, with the why. I don't know. Okay, now this one, oh, you guys, this one just makes me kind of sick to my stomach. 5 guesses for what that actually is, you guys. Just take a wild guess here. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what it is. That is the world's most clogged dryer vent. That is disgusting. And that is incredibly, incredibly dangerous. You guys, clogged dryer vents are a huge, huge fire hazard, and that is a challenge. Now, here's my little my little trick and tip. There we go. Those were the words I was looking for. Okay, so you know what you do? You pull off that thing off of the back of your dryer. First, you got to pull your dryer out. Pull off the hose off the back. Go borrow yourself a blower, like a landscape blower. Okay, a leaf blower. Shove that thing up in the hole. Turn it on and blow all that stuff out the top of the vent, out the top of your house. That is the easiest way to clean those vents. Do that once a year, and that will never happen. All right, so that's one thing. Okay, now somebody wanted to cover over their electrical panel, which I totally get that. Aesthetics, right? Totally understand that. So they put a regular door in front of it, and then you're going to look at the picture here. And apparently they hung it a little too close to the electrical panel. So we got real creative, and this is the solution that we came up with. Let's cut circle holes in the door. That's creative. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, that last picture, you guys. Again, 3 guesses what that green stuff is growing on the floor. Not stuff you want in your house. That is mold, you guys. That is mold growing underneath the floorboards and coming up through the boards. I don't even want to think about what the rest of the house looks like if that's what is coming through the floor. That is, oh my gosh, gross. Okay, so this last one, you hung on to the end of this video. I promised you a funny story. Here's my funny story, okay? So I don't have a photo for this one. It's just a funny story. An inspector is inspecting the house. We're there. We got it under contract, getting the inspections done, all that kind of stuff. Everything's going fine. The inspector was checking out something on the 2nd story, okay? So upstairs on the 2nd floor, and I kid you not, all of a sudden, there was his foot through the ceiling. Through the ceiling. He was okay, but the house was not. You guys, turns out there was a ton of water damage in that house that had never been repaired, and yeah, canceled, walked away, got out of that one because that was going to be a money pit. So you guys, here's what I want to tell you. Home inspections are so, so, so important. Moral of the story, all these photos just to drive home a point, how important a home inspection is and how important it is to have a good home inspector. So if you guys are looking for a home inspector, here is just an out of the box idea for you. I really, really think that every single homeowner should have their home inspected once every 3 to 5 years. You are not aware of all the stuff that is deteriorating and going bad in your home all the time. You don't go up in the attic all the time. You don't go up on the roof all the time. So my suggestion is, even we always have them when we buy a house, but go ahead and consider putting one in the plan for every 3 to 5 years. It's going to really help you understand what needs to be done in your home, and then you can start to budget for it. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching this video. We'll catch you on our next one. We'll talk to you later. Bye.